Hey, what's going on? It's Noise Hit Squad DJs out in the Northwest. I want to do a quick update video on my wireless microphone system that that I bought a few years back, and I don't really remember how long ago we picked these microphones up. But there is a video on my YouTube, and if you guys go back into my YouTube channel, I'm sure you can find it. But let's look for these mics. Let me see if we can't find it. Is it this box? Here we go. I keep these microphones in a marathon case, and I did a video on these mics, on what kind of case you could use. So this is it. This is that GTD Audio. This is the G622H. I've had this microphone system for over 2 years, going around 3 years maybe. I'm not sure. It's been a while. These mics have been, they're used weekly. We do karaoke shows with them weekly. I also do concerts. The last concert I did was on March 26th. It was Mac Lethal, and these things work flawlessly. The only thing I've ever had to replace was the power cord, but apparently the original power cords were bad on these. These mics are rack mountable, so if you want to mount these on a rack, but I mean, they've been dropped. I mean, they've been abused, and these things sound great. There are no issues with these whatsoever. And the only thing I did, I went with a different cord. But just so you know, these are UHF microphones. What I really like about this particular model, or just in general, is the fact that I run a Range 62 mixer, DJ mixer, and it only has one microphone input. And see, theirs is mixed, so you can either plug these in individually to a mixing board, or you can just use the 1/4 inch and it'll be a mixed output. And of course, they do have individual volume. There's one here and there's one there. If you run it through the 1/4 inch, if you run it through a board, obviously you can just run it through the board. But these things are great, man. They sound really good. I mean, we're getting up to 200 feet. I mean, we've gone 200 feet. We've never lost signal. And there's the feedback on these, there's hardly any feedback. People wonder, talk about the feedback. There are no feedback issues to speak of. And I own Shure microphones. I have one somewhere around here, and I'd rather take these out, to be quite honest with you. The Shure mic that I have, I think I paid $500 for it. I don't know where it's at. But I paid $170 for these on eBay, and they're still selling. And like I said, I've never had any issues. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, hit me up. I don't know what else to say about these other. I mean, I did. Oh, I mean, you can replace the actual microphone, the handheld, for like $40. So if you lose one or you break one, you just go to eBay, man. You buy it for $40. I mean, it's cheap. I've never had to do that. I've never had to replace a mic. But otherwise, they sound great. One of the first videos I ever did on these, I spoke about replacing the head on them with a 58 head off of a Shure. I thought that was possible, and it turns out you couldn't do that. I even bought my some Shure 58 heads for these, and they didn't work. So I do want to bring that up. You cannot put a 58 head on these. I thought you could, but you can't. And you can only use 2 mics at a time with this receiver. So yeah, you can only use two transmitters at a time. And if you like, though, you can get the lavaliers and run them on here. You can only run 2 mics at a time: lavalier, handheld, 2 lavaliers, 2 handhelds, whatever. But these things only run 2 transmitters at a time. But like I said, they're great mics. Great setup for $170 plus the Marathon case, which I recommend. You know, this case has been abused. It is the way to go, man. You know. Otherwise, any other questions, let me know, and I will try to answer them the best that I can. My name's DJ Noise, Hit Squad DJs. Peace.